quality control. Spice things up a bit with a bit of chili, lime, go a bit Mexican. Could do with a little squeeze of lemon. Mate, can you just pass me a couple of those shot glasses, please? Ding, ding, ding. Hello. That was a bit of a flop clap.
Good morning, mate.
Whoa, get me a fright there.
What's going on?
Cool. Just playing a little bit of the old coffee. I like the smell of freshly brewed coffee, is there really?
Especially when you're hungover.
Yeah, feeling a bit rough to be honest with you. It's a bit of a heavy one last night, wasn't it?
It was.
How did things get so out of control? I have no idea. How are you feeling?
A bit slow, to be honest. I think if you've got some ideas to make me feel a bit better, it would be great.
I do have a couple maybe, and hopefully that'll perk you up for a bit later on. Same again tonight? Oh, my head is pounding. Really is pounding. Smells fantastic. Do you want a cup?
No, mate, sorry, I'm dehydrated as hell.
You hungry?
Starving, mate.
I've got a great little recipe from Francis Malman where he dips ham in reduced coffee. So I think we can maybe try that with bacon. Fancy a bit of bacon?
I love bacon. I'm not sure about it dipped in coffee, but
let's give it a try. It gives that bitterness, that sort of charred flavour, that sort of chocolatey earthiness to the bacon. So let's give it a go.
all right. Now, what coffee is this, by the way? It smells really chocolatey.
This is a Vietnamese coffee. I got it in Saigon actually.
It smells nice.
It's got some real chocolate notes. I guess the first thing I'm going to do is reduce this down a little bit to get it in almost like a syrupy, thick texture. And then we're going to pour that over the bacon. If you're having bacon, you've got to have eggs, right?
Hey.
So maybe we'll have some eggs. Oh, I've got a couple of those tortilla wraps in the fridge, so we can have some of that. Spice things up a bit with a bit of chili, lime, go a bit Mexican. What do you think?
Yeah, sounds great.
Wake you up a little bit.
Perfect hangover cure.
Sounds good. Next, I mean, you can't really have a Mexican breakfast without any beans. So I've got the Heinz beans. So I'm thinking maybe we can jazz them up a bit with a bit of chili, maybe a little bit of sausage.
Yeah.
Yeah? What do you reckon?
Sounds good.
Yeah? All right then, lovely. I've got a bit of the old Italian sausage. I mean, you could use any sausage for this really. I'm just kind of finishing off a few things here. Nothing like a good sausage, is there?
Yeah, you love a good sausage, don't you?
I'm just going to start to heat my pan quickly. Sorry, what was that? So I'm just going to slice it up.
What happened yesterday with this guy who got almost arrested?
Sure that wasn't you, mate? I saw you having a little word with the police.
Right, may have to turn off the camera then. What are we doing with these beans then?
These beans are now open, so we just render some of the fat and the flavours out of the sausage, first of all. I'm going to add a little swig of the old olive oil in there, just to help it along a bit. See our coffee's boiling away nicely. There, you can already see the colour there, coming out from the sausage. Of course, any sausage would do. The bigger the sausage, the better, really.
Is it? Not how you use it.
Sorry, I meant the spicier the sausage, the better for this dish. Smelling good already, huh? Check that out. Ah, you know what we could do to spice this up a little bit? I've got a bit of the old Chipotle Chilli in the fridge. Now, you could use any old red chilli, but made a bit of the old chili con carne earlier in the week, so I've got a couple of these left over. So these are Chipotle chilies, they've been dried. They should add quite a nice Mexican twist to the whole thing.
If people don't have this at home, I guess they could just use any red chili.
Oh, any red chili would be fine, yeah. So that goes in there. I'm going to just try and release some of the oils out of the chili. Coming together already, right?
Yeah.
Turn this coffee up a little bit. So this needs to be a sort of syrupy texture, you know, as Francis Malman did it. You know, he got it down to a real syrup and then he poured it over the, well, ham in his case, bacon in our case, and then pan-fried the meat. Chipotle chili and our sausage have made friends. So at this stage, time to chuck in our beans. And our beans go in. Just give that a little stir and let that do its thing for a while. Avocado, what do you reckon? Bit of avocado smash?
Yes.
So, got the old avocado here. Bit difficult to get a nice avocado in Hong Kong, I find, unless you pay premium for it, but I got this one down the market. I'm just going to crush up one little clove of garlic for our sort of guacamole. So to the garlic, I'm just going to add a little bit of salt. So just give it a little crush with the salt until some of those oils start coming out. See that in there?
Yes.
Now the next step, we're going to get our avocado. Now just start off gently. That guy and that girl last night. I think that's why the police came, mate. I think they were up to no good in the bathroom. After you've finished giving it a good pounding, try not to break your worktop while you're doing this. Here we have a lovely garlicky avocado mixture. Now, at this stage, shallot straight in, don't waste anything. Give that a good mix as well. Now at this stage, I'm just gonna grab a load of coriander and get that in there as well. Tell you, my hand is shaking, mate. I think I had too much of that tequila last night.
What you adding now?
Just gonna add 3 very small tomatoes, touch of the old lime, a chili. Actually, maybe this one's a bit big. Well, they're all pretty big, aren't they? Right, never mind. Just gonna take the cheek off the lime, easy to squeeze then, and then you avoid the old pippage. Here we go, chili goes in. Now you don't really want to completely smash up these tomatoes, you want to keep a little bit of shape on them still. Squeeze of the old lime juice.
I think I had enough lime last night.
Yeah. See that guy who put it in his eye? I don't know how people do that, really. Absolutely mad.
I did not see that.
That was pretty crazy. Touch of the old black pepper. Now remember, we already put salt in here, so we'll taste it first. A little swig of the old olive oil. And there we go. Here you go, mate. Taste that. Any good?
Oh, it's great, mate. Sour, spicy, fresh.
Whoa, does wake you up a bit, doesn't it? So that's our guacamole done. Oh god, that's a bit hot, isn't it? Mate, can you just pass me a couple of those shot glasses, please?
You're kidding, right?
No. I've got just the thing for your hangover. You will love it.
Are you crazy? What?
Ding, ding, ding. Hello. Listen to this. We're gonna get a little bit of the old sugar, or maybe just the best part of half a teaspoon. To that, I'm just gonna add a little bit of the old water, just to dissolve it really.
So what do you got in there? Sugar?
So I'm just dissolving the sugar a little bit in the water. So that's that. To this, we're gonna add the best part of a squeeze of lime. Give that a good squeeze. So probably half a lime's probably good. Next, you're gonna like this. What about a bit of the old pickle juice?
Okay.
We're gonna add probably double the quantity of pickle juice to water. So I'm just gonna pour this into our shot glass. And then these are gonna go straight in the freezer. I'm just going to pour this into a bowl. Grab the old bacon out of the fridge. These fantastic slices from the old local butcher. Coffee is a bit hot. Usually I wouldn't advise this if you were gonna let it sit around for a while. But considering we're gonna cook it straight away, it's okay to dip it in the hot coffee. Straight into the coffee. Now at this stage, I'm just going to add a little bit of our liquor. And just let that reduce down a little bit until we get that real syrupiness from the coffee. So what do you fancy, white or brown?
Brown, to keep it healthy.
Oh, the tortilla you mean? Yeah, okay, fine. We'll keep it healthy. The old wholemeal tortilla then, it is. We're going to do this straight on the old gas hob. So you can just put that on a gentle heat and just pop your tortilla on top. You've got to watch it because it will burn. There we go, already, see? Okay, our tortillas are done. Right, so in the pan we just got a bit of oil. Just going to add a touch of butter in there to start to cook our egg. Just going to season our egg and then a touch of the old black pepper. Just give it a little basting on top. We're going to take our lovely egg. Try and pretend we're healthy and drain off some fat. There's the egg. And next we're going to grab our beans. Next we're going to get the old avocado smash from earlier. I'm just going to garnish with a few tomatoes here and there. Just put a bit of the fresh chili in some vinegar, just to add a little bit of extra heat here and there, if you fancy it. Not necessary if you think it's hot enough already. And then I've got a spoon of the old yogurt.
Greek yogurt? Any yogurt in particular?
Any yogurt's fine, to be honest with you. A few coriander leaves, just to finish. A little bit of olive oil, and then a touch of the old Tabasco, if you're feeling brave. Our pickled lime juice shots. Just park a couple of pieces of bacon here and there.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that. That is going to be an absolute joy to eat, mate. There you have it, our Mexican breakfast. So here we have our baked beans with our spicy sausage and chipotle chili. We have our tortilla, our lovely yogurt on top, which is oozing into the dish now. We have our avocado smash with chili, garlic and shallots, our bacon dipped in coffee, our lovely fried egg. Salute!